In this video, I'll be talking about the amendments of the Bill of Rights. First, I'll be reading each of them and then I'll give a brief explanation of them. Amendment 1. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. Well, the First Amendment prohibits the making of any law respecting an establishment of religion, impeding the free exercise of religion, abridging the freedom of speech, interfering of the freedom of the press, interfering with the right to peaceably assemble, or prohibiting the petitioning for a governmental redress of grievances. Amendment 2. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Well, the Second Amendment protects the right to keep and bear arms. The right to bear arms predates the Bill of Rights. Amendment 3. No soldier shall, in time of peace, be quartered in any house without the consent of the owner, nor in time of war, but in a manner to be prescribed by law. Well, in the Third Amendment restricts the quarantine of soldiers in private homes in response to quartering acts passed by the British Parliament during the Revolutionary War. Amendment 4. The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effect against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue, but upon probable cause supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. Well, in the Fourth Amendment guards against unreasonable searches and seizures, along with requiring any warrant to be judicially sanctioned and supported by probable cause. Amendment 5. No person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime, unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces or in the militia, when in actual service in time of war or public danger. Nor shall any person be subjected for the same offense to be twice put in a jeopardy of life or limb, nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be witness against himself, nor be deprived of life, liberty, or property without view of law, nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation. Well, this amendment protects against double jeopardy and self-incrimination and guarantees the rights to due process, grand jury screening of criminal indictments, and compensation for the seizure of private property under eminent domain. Amendment 6. In all criminal prosecutions, the accused shall enjoy the right to a speedy and public trial by an impartial jury of the state and district wherein the crime shall have been committed, which district shall have been previously ascertained by law, and to be informed of the nature and cause of the accusation, to be conformed with the witnesses against him, to have compulsory process for obtaining witnesses in his favor, and to have the assistance of counsel for his defense. Well, the amendment number 6 establishes 6 rights of the defendant in a criminal trial. The right to a speedy and public trial, the right to trial by an impartial jury, the right to be informed by criminal changes, the right to conform witnesses. The right to compel witnesses to appear in court. The right to assistance of counsel. Amendment 7. In suits a common law where the value in controversy shall exceed $20, the right of trial by jury shall be preserved, and no fact tried by a jury shall by otherwise re-examined in any court of the United States than according to the rules of the common law. The Seventh Amendment guarantees jury trials in federal civil cases that deal with claims of more than $20. It also prohibits judges from overruling findings of fact by juries in federal civil trials. Amendment 8. Excessive bail shall not be required, nor excessive fines imposed, nor cruel or unusual punishments inflicted. The Eighth Amendment forbids the imposition of excessive bails or fines. Amendment 9. The enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be construed to deny or disparage others retained by the people. The Amendment 9 protects rights not specifically enumerated by the Constitution. Amendment 10. The powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution, nor prohibited by it to the states, are reserved to the states respectively or to the people. The Amendment number 10 states the Constitution's principle of federalism by providing that powers not granted to the federal government by the Constitution, nor prohibited to the states and reserved to the states or the people. Well, to summarize, the Bill of Rights limited the government's role and gave the individual certain rights that neither the government nor majority could infringe on. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope you enjoy my presentation.